Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pina, and this is our snack for the journey. And today we're going to start another journey on the New Testament, the letters that Paul wrote, but this time not to a church, but to a pastor, a young pastor, Timothy. And Paul wrote this letter because he left Timothy in Ephesus and asked Timothy to put things in order there. And it seems that Paul received some kind of information, so you better help him because he's having a hard time there. So Paul sent this letter. This is a kind of a leadership manual kind of thing, because Paul helps Timothy to deal with many aspects of the church, how to handle things, leadership, doctrine, the teaching, dealing with people, dealing with problematic people. It's a great letter, and I'd like to encourage you to read the whole letter. It's a great letter. He wrote 2 letters to Timothy, so read both of them, but we're going to talk about the second one later. But this is the first letter, and it's a great letter. And before I read the verse for today, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and family and help us to bless other people. So let's see the verse for today. Great verse, because Paul here is talking about himself. He's giving a kind of his testimony to Timothy to encourage Timothy. Don't give up. So look what it says, chapter 1, verse 13. Even though I was once a blasphemer and a persecutor and a violent man, I was shown mercy because I acted in ignorance and unbelief. It's great to see that. That is the Apostle Paul. Can you believe that? That's the Apostle Paul, and he says that I was a blasphemer, I was a persecutor, and a violent man. Can you believe that? He was a violent man. He didn't have any trouble killing or allowing people to kill people, other people, arresting families. And he was a tough guy. And he said, look, I was like that. But I was shown mercy because I act in ignorance and unbelief. I was shown mercy. Sometimes, and this is the encouragement here, sometimes we think that, okay, that person, there is no hope for her. Right? You look at him or her and says, there is no hope. They're so crazy. They don't believe in anything. They say nasty things. They have a terrible life and all that kind. And we have our own list of things that will not fit in the kingdom of God. And we judge that person and we give hope about that person and say there is no hope for that person. Done. It's condemned. It's under judgment, and God will punish and do this and that. That person will go to hell and all that kind. And sometimes we judge and we don't give a chance for the mercy of God to work in that heart. Proof of this is what a lot of apostles did with Paul. Remember when Paul show up in Jerusalem, no one wants to talk to him. No one wants to walk with him. Hey, this guy, no, he persecuted the church. He was a violent man. And Barnabas was the one doing something. Paul says, I was shown mercy. I did those things because I have no clue about the truth, about grace, about God, about Jesus. Unbelief, totally unbelief. And I was shown mercy. So the main thing here, the main lesson here is do not give up. Maybe you have a son, we have a daughter, we have a brother, a sister, someone that you know, a friend, or someone, or in your neighborhood, I don't know. And you are about to give up on that. Say there is no hope for that person to know Christ, to convert, to be transformed. to be touched, to be reached by mercy and the grace of the Lord. Don't give up. Don't give up. Because Paul was one of those guys. And he was shown mercy. Don't give up. Keep praying, keep preaching, giving your testimony. Do not give up. And this is our lesson for today. This is our snack for today. God bless you.